Hi Leo, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. That's my son, and not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed between you and your person. And with that said, let's dive in. And remember, please, that these are still general, not personal. So once again, not everything is going to be the same for all of you. And with that said, beautiful Leo, let's dive in to see what's going on between you and whatever is going on in your life. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the first card is the Nine of Swords. That is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 10 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The Six of Cups, again, water. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Fire again. This is your energy once again. And overall energy, we have the 10 of Cups. I heard right away the price of happiness, huh? At the bottom, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. It seems to be that you are going, or you were going through a breakup. This seems to be like a grieving stage of, realization, acceptance, walking away from the person you loved, realizing that things are not working or they might not work anymore. And I see you having nights without sleeping very well. I see you like crying a lot or being very, very sad and or depressed. It seems to be that you try your best, to make the best out of the situation, but it was very hard for you. Like, even though that you could have been going out with friends and family and continue with life, it seems to be that once again, I'm gonna show you again, you were very, very sad. With the 10 of Wands right here, you were actually struggling a lot from, to move on from this person, I should say. And you were struggling a lot, but you were not letting this, you were not showing your emotions or talking about them, because sometimes you tend to hold everything in. Like, when you're not happy or so, you don't always talk about it. You tend to, leave it in and then try to work things out like that, because you are a very strong person. But just so you know, things are going to wait less if you actually find a therapist or somebody that you trust, that you can talk about your issues. Trust me, it helps. With the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups right here, it seems to be that you were in a relationship, or you found somebody that the connection was very intense, and it was like the love of your life, and it was like, holy moly, like, this is my fulfillment. But something happened. It feels like somebody just lost interest, or this person just detached from you little by little, or they just fell out of love with you. Which, you were on the top of the mountain, and then you actually went all the way back to the floor, and you felt very, very sad. Not, of course, but also it hit your confidence. You're like, oh my God, like, why is it that I feel like this? Hold on, everybody is making noise right now. And I'm back. Sorry guys, just every time I'm reading, neighbors are loud, my boyfriend wants to make coffee, a lot of things. But anyways, as I was saying, it make you feel like your confidence got hit there too, because you felt very, very bad, of course. If you guys were engaged or planning a whole life with this person, the whole situation changed. Look at this with the world right here. I see Aquarius, we got Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Again, your whole situation changed. You're like, oh my God, 360 changed, like a shift that you were not ever expected to go through this, because like I said before, you really, really thought like this person was your forever, and your life changed on a blink. Okay, what's gonna happen in between Leo and this person that we're talking about, Spirit? What's gonna happen in between Leo and this person that we're talking about? Please and thank you. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Again, your energy. We got the Star card, Aquarius energy, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands, the Hangman. Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups of the overall. At the bottom, the 10 of Wands. So I saw your energy. I saw Aquarius energy. I also see Gemini and Libra. I see Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and very strong Pisces energy over here. So it seems to be that after, you let things be, and you just like, in a way you accepted it. And you start working on yourself with the Star card right here. Start working on healing, working on yourself and your fulfillments and your happiness. And you're no longer oppressed, or you're not longer feeling like trapped in this pain and this, situation, because, breakups are hard. This person's coming in again. This person is coming in again because this person realized their mistake. As soon as they walk away from you, you know, after a bit, they realize the mistake that was walking away from you, that was the mistake of letting you go. And they were actually in a weird situation. They could have just found somebody else, like I said before, while they were with you, that they were attracted to, and they got confused. It seems to be that they got very, very confused about who they wanted to be with at that moment. And as soon as they did, they realized that whoever connection they were trying to start with, whoever they were trying to start something new, did not work out. It did not feel right. It did not feel like the connection that you and them had. So it seems to be that they realized the mistake, that they had it all with you and they just throw it down the dumpster for no reason. I see they wanted to come in with a Page of Pentacles. This is a messenger. This is like a message coming through, a phone call. They want to come in with a love offer. I also feel like this person might apologize to you, or an apology coming through as well eventually. With the King of Cups right here, this person is coming in with a romantic interest in you, a romantic proposal, a romantic offer, because it seems to be, like I said before, they realized the mistake that was letting you go. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, they pay the price of love. They paid a very high price for not valuing you when they had you. With the World right here, like I said before, they lost a lot of things. I feel like not only they lost the love of their life, they also lost their home, their family, everything they built, everything with you, they lost it. It seems to be that this person, like I said before, it did lost their confidence as well. Again, this person was not happy with the decision that they made. This is the consequences of their own actions. Whatever they did, whatever they made, whatever they said, they've regretted it now. Thank you, Spirit. With the Seven of Cups right here, now they're wondering and studying all the multiple possibilities that they have to get you back, to talk to them, to get you back to them. They really, really want to reconnect with you. They try to focus in, money or their life, but you were that one cup that they wanted to reach, which was the Love Cup. So we have the Moon in reverse right here. It seems to be that, like I said before, if you don't believe in karma, that's fine. But this is just karma. The consequences of their own actions took them. And look at this. By lying, by doing you wrong, by, being shady. Look at this. With the Five of Cups, they actually took themselves to be excluded, stranded, unhappy. This is an energy of like feeling defeated and feeling like, holy crap, like, what did I do? Like, what a mistake. So I see this person being not only apologetic, but they do regret it. This is a sense of regret. And regret and guilt, that's what they feel, is one of the hardest feelings, to be honest, to feel. And I'm not asking you to do anything that you don't want to do. Of course, like I always make it clear, you have the open availability and decisions and free will to do whatever you want. If you want to hear them out, if you don't want to hear them out, that's totally fine. But once again, they seem to be very regretful for what they did, which we all know it was a mistake. With the Ten of Swords right here, now Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, also see and hear Scorpio. They're actually, with the Ten of Swords, very, very heartbroken. And the sad thing is that they have nobody to blame but themselves. And I see them looking at their phone, looking at your old pictures, looking at their old pictures with you, and, going through memory lane and saying like, holy moly, like, what did I do? Look how happy I was. Look how happy and how beautiful, what a beautiful family I had. And like I said before, I see them very, very regretful. Like, like, I'm the only one to blame. And they know that, they know that. And they're like, oh my gosh, like, what a waste. I shouldn't have done that to this person. I shouldn't have done this to my beautiful spouse at the time. They're very regretful and embarrassed and betrayed by their own actions. With the King of Knight of Wands, look at this. Leo, Gemini. I don't know why I said Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius right here. So here they're coming in with desperation. There's like a sense of being desperate, a sense of being like, oh my God, I need to come back in. So I see somebody coming in very fast with a desperation energy of wanting to talk, of wanting to fix something, and of wanting to tell you something very, very important with an intention. And before I take all my cards, I want to show you this right here. If you see this, a 1 right here, right? And this is their hope. They hope that they can come back in on time to apologize to you and to see if you guys still can make this work. Of course, if you don't want to make this work, you're totally fine. Don't worry about it. But this person does want to make it work. Let's see. So, let's see. Is it worth taking this person back? Is it worth taking this person back? Let's see. Okay, so it seems to be that it's not worth it. It's just like you can't do it. It's like it is too late kind of energy. It is too late. In your energies, you feel like it is too late. It seems to be that, like I said before, you guys cannot take back time. You guys cannot take back what they did to you, you know, and it seems to be that it's like very late for you, both of you, because you already started healing. You're already started moving on. You already accepted it, that this was not going anywhere. So it seems to be that you are just not interested in giving this person a chance. With the Judgment in reverse, I see that you're gonna hear them out, just because some of you really want to hear the apology, because it was needed. Because at the end of the day, not saying that everybody needs it, but for whoever feels like they need it or wanted to hear it, it's just because, you know, they hurt you a lot, and you know, it's nice to get this sense of like, I was right, of like, you know, them being wrong, because some of you told them like, oh, this is the biggest mistake you ever done. Like, you tried to stop the separation from happening, and not all of you, some of you, and it did not work out. So now having this person coming back gives you like the upper hand that you were right. Not for all of you, like I said before, for some, like a small portion of Leos are watching this. So with the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Cups right here, like I said before, you do not feel the same anymore. You decided to take your cup elsewhere. And it seems to be that some of you already found new love, or will be finding new love soon. And I see 2 kids. So this could be your kids, the new person's kids, or the new family you're going to build with this new person. But it seems to be that this person from the past coming in is just going to change nothing, because it seems to be that it's too late for that. And at the bottom right here, with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you're not, look at this in the Chariot energy, which is Cancer right here. I'm going to show you real quick. Like here, it seems that you don't want to go through that path again. You went through it once, and you're not willing to go through it again. You already moved on. You already faced your fears, your demons, and all of that. And you're like at peace with yourself at the moment. And you go like, you know what? Do not disturb my peace. That's the phrase that I heard. So it is too late for the past to come into your life. So is there what can you tell me, Spirit, please and thank you, about new love for Leo? So okay, so the Ace of Wands, it is a surprise. Okay, oh, look at this, the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so it seems to be, oh my God, 4 of Wands. So I see your energy. I see Aries. I see again Sagittarius, I forgot for a minute. We got 4 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your energy, 2 of Pentacles, Earth sign, the Lovers, Gemini, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Earth. The Lovers are in reverse, by the way. So it seems to be that you're going to be over the situation. You know, you're going to be over a relationship. You're going to be like, I'm not interested. Like, you're not really looking for love. You're just like, you know, doing your own thing, minding your own business, and that's pretty much it. But it seems to be that this surprise visitor, a surprise person, somebody that shows up in your life, maybe at the right time, very, very unexpected. And that's going to actually cause you to develop feelings for this person. It seems to be that you're going to be very logical about the connection. You're like, does it work out for me? Is it the right thing for me to do? You're going to be very logical, because you learn your lesson and you have become very, very mature, and you tend now, but based on your experiences, you have taken actions to take accountability and take in consideration what your heart and your mind says, you know. And it seems to be that this person you can meet them at work, not necessarily, but some of you might meet this person at work, and it's going to actually spark some interest in you, and you're like, I'm just, not sure. But either ways, the lovers in reverse right here, Gemini energy, it is a connection that's very intense, but it seems to be that it's not a karmatic soulmate. So if you ask, is that a karmatic soulmate? No, it's not a karmatic soulmate. Your karmatic soulmate was the past person, most likely, and you're over that. And that's what happens when karmatic soulmates are coming back into your life. Just so you know, they come back desperate. They come back like begging you for whatever chance you can give them. But the thing is that half of the time when they come back, it is too late. Not for everybody, for most people. And that's what happened. They came back at a time that you were already over them, that you were not already, or that you were not willing to put the same energy anymore. A time that you were tired to go through that. So that's what happens to some karmatic soulmates. But this new person is not a karmatic soulmate. It's a whole new person, a whole new soulmate that has a very nice possibility and chance to work things out. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, it could be a little bit because this could be a younger energy, or you could be younger than them. Like I said, there's some sort of gap, and it makes you a little bit nervous to take them in and pretty much see where this goes. But it seems to be that it could work out. This person is not playing game. This person is not unfaithful. It seems to be that if you give this person a chance, look at this, the Four of Wands, you're gonna meet your happiness. You're gonna find the person that you're meant to be with, the person that you're meant to get married. And look at this Pentacle. This is an offer, a love offer, most likely, because it's right next to the Four of Wands. And look at this, the Temperance right here. Healing time is over. This person comes in and when healing time is over. Sagittarius energy as well. And this is telling you to test the waters. Pretty much you're telling you test the waters to see how this works out. They don't want you to hold back with the Two of Wands right here. You have two decisions to make, either or move forward or stay where you are right now. But they're asking you to test the waters because you will never know if you don't try, Leo. And then what is the advice from the cards to Leo? What is the advice from the cards to Leo? What are the advice? What is the advice? Let's see what the advice they have for you. Oh, okay. So we have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups right here. And right away it's telling me to not hold back, okay? I know that the new is scary. I know that you have been hurt before. I know that things are not as easy as they sound or seem. But the thing is that you holding on or holding back from your actual happiness could be very, very, very draining. And the thing is that you will never know if you don't try. Again, give new people a chance to see, and then don't be telling me, oh, people to hurt me, people like that. So this is what you need to be thinking. Are you wanting to stay alone forever, like single? Do you want to be single forever? Because being single forever is a choice, right? And it's not a bad thing. It's perfect. If that's your decision, if that's what you want to do, it's perfectly fine. Like nobody, you Leo, or nobody needs a spouse to be happy. You can be happy on your own, and that is perfectly fine. Nobody's gonna judge you. Don't feel bad on any way, shape, or form, okay? But if you want in the future to find somebody, you can't keep holding back. You can't keep pushing people away, because then you're not going to find anybody. And then you're going to say, oh, nobody wants me. They do. The things that you're pushing them back. So you have to make a decision. Do you want to be involved in a relationship in the future? Yes or no? And whatever decision it is, you know what to do. And then the Devil in reverse. Just because, Capricorn energy, because somebody in the past did you wrong, it should not be a reason for you to hold back. Because the past should not have that much power over your present and the future. Because then you're allowing this past person to hurt you permanently. And you should not be letting this person's actions hurt you permanently. They're not that important for them to have such power over your life. With the Wheel of Fortune. And again, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. You are the person who has the steering wheel of your destiny. You are the one who decides where to go. Do not let a third party, which is the past, keep on directing you to a wall. Keep in mind that you have pretty much the whole power to decide where to go and how far. You have the power now. You have always had the power. But this is just a reminder that you have the power to allow people to come to access to you little by little. If you want a relationship in the future, and it seems to be that this new person is very promising. If you want a relationship in the future, you have to look at new directions. You have to take the wheel and go on an adventure. Test the waters to see where it gets you. Little by little, you know? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I know that you're afraid to waste your time. You're afraid of that. But you will never know if you don't try. Judgment Day. Don't be afraid to face your fears. Don't be afraid of that. Karma always meets the people. Don't worry about it. People's actions always cut up to them, and that's what happened to them. So don't be afraid of moving on. Don't be afraid of finding new people and making new connections. Six of Cups. You are deserving of love. No matter how old you are, if you feel like, oh no, I'm too old to find love. Love has no age. Like I said before, forget about people's opinion. Forget about what people are going to say, because at the end of the day, people are not there half of the time whenever you feel broken. People are not there feeling defeated, you know? Like I said before, your life should not be based on the past experiences. Of course, use it as a lesson, but don't use it as a inspiration to not do things. You know what I'm saying? Leave the past as a lesson, and that makes you wiser. That makes you like more aware. But keep it understanding that it's the past. It has no power. Whatever happened, and the past cannot hurt you anymore because you won't allow it, right? But the new is here, and you should not base your decisions or your love life based on past and or people's opinion, because at the end of the day, you deserve love, and that's that. You don't have to explain yourself why you want to be happy. You don't have to explain yourself why do you want to fall in love again. Like I said before, people sometimes makes you believe that you have to explain. You don't have to explain anything. If they want an answer, just say, because I want to, or because it makes me happy. And if they don't accept that as an answer, keep in mind that those people should be very far away from your life, because they do not care about your happiness. They only care about why. They're not FBI agents. They're not from the CIA. They don't need to know that much. So keep in mind that your happiness is yours and yours only, and you deserve to be happy, period. And it seems to be that this new connection could be a soulmate, somebody that can make you very, very happy. And you should not walk away from it because of the past. The Queen of Cups. Open your heart. Be the person that you used to be before. Do not let that loving person, amazing person go away. Do not let the past turn you to the Queen of Swords, kind of cold and sometimes sometimes not undecisive, but like too short to make decisions. You know, like, oh no, keep you away. Don't do that. You are the Queen of Cups, and it's safe for you to love. Again, it is safe for you to love. And how fast you move on and how fast you take things to the next level, that's on you. The speed that you want to take things, it is your decision. Keep in mind that you have the steering wheel, and you decide how fast, how slow, how close people could get to you. But be a little bit open so you can actually find true love. And true love seems to be finding you. Don't be the one that turns away from true love. And that is the advice that I have for you. Before I go, let me give you some messages from your angels. This is daily guidance from your angels oracle, by the way, if whoever were wondering. I know nobody might, but just so you guys know. So at the bottom we got Cupid. Oh, look at that, Cupid. And it says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Then we got life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay, ground yourself. It says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy fulfilling earthly life. a fulfilling earthly life, I should say. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of your wedding love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands and arms and heart to our love and assistance, okay? So this is the messages from your angels. Thank you so much, Leo, for watching me. Please like and subscribe. I'll be back this weekend and this week with more readings for all of you. Again, thank you so very much for the love and support. Thank you for those who keep on purchasing the membership. And again, thank you. You guys have an amazing day and love you.